Welcome back to Tomb of Fate. This is our fourth session, titled Return to Vilusk. The um, second adventure in our story resulted in some individuals traveling to a crypt far afield in the hills close to Lake Lorade. Um, they returned back with a bit of wear about them. They might have been crushed by a portion of that hill. Um, But after a fashion, Mainwind would call this lot into audience in the foyer of the manor fort. She looked specifically to Hilda with a solemn nod. You were among the number that traveled on Benson's request to the hills to the west. I understand if you have a strong desire to return to that location, and will grant that request if you and the number I have called forth agree to it. If you do not wish to return there, then the matter of the initial request will instead be our goal. Another fated one who recently entered the manor fort has stated they saw a strange building south of here. The description leads me to believe it has religious significance, and I would like it searched. Either objective is welcome to undertake. Um, the thrust of the question was a choice between two locations. The choice has been made. No changing that. Just want to make sure you folks are aware that that is the case. And um, Then a question was asked regarding the um, by one of the individuals present, an individual named Romulus. A question was asked. Romulus is played by Brent, who we've had in our community for a while now. Brent, if you would do me the service of just describing Romulus to the group, again, just how they look. You don't have to go into anything professional-wise or whatever you do not want to. And then, of course, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah. Romulus is about 7 feet tall. He's about like 210, weight wise. He's not very, bulky. He always carries around a book, and if he's not like talking to you, his nose is probably in the book or probably studying something else. As for me, I've played with John for I think almost 6 years now,
Yeah, sounds about
maybe
right.
five. I think it was somewhere in that area, and I try to be in as many games as possible. Every time one's available, I do pop it up. I have a lot of free time, if that wasn't obvious, and I very much enjoy playing tabletop games.
See, out here in this might of my community, we're keeping kids off the streets. We're anyways.
Nice.
Um, the question that Romulus asked was, "What danger would await us at the crypt, and do we know if the shrine is equally as dangerous?" Um, the first the question sat with Maywin for a moment, and then she responded, "By report, there are undead who are vulnerable to silver in the crypt, and most such creatures have been defeated by the first company, though the remains of Vilusk were not found." Um, Maywin would place her hand thoughtfully on her chin and continue. "The forest has undead within it, and the shrine or building is in that forest. I would assume there would be undead, but no, not much more beyond that." Um, Romulus looked to the party, suggested the crypt as his point of interest, and asked if anyone else had objections. Hilda looked at the group, and Hilda is played by Kimmy. Kimmy's returning. I already have talked about Hilda. Did we already do your introduction? My
Last
brain
game.
last game,
Last
but
game.
not this game. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Hmm.
I meant to do it before Brent's because it was supposed to be short and sweet. So Kimmy, just very shortly about yourself, and we've seen Hilda before, so just short and quick for her as well.
Hilda Irontoe is a dwarf fighter. She's about 4'1". She's real young. This is her first time out in the field. If you can't tell by her fresh clothes, they are a little dirty. Roof did fall on her, so but she's very eager to get out into battle and test herself. Uh, I have been playing games with John for about 3 years. I live in the great state of Texas,
Whoop
with
whoop.
Shisho. So it's all their fault that I'm here because they were like, "You want to play D&D? Get over here,
And
meet
then
John."
and then it's been awesome since. Okay.
Great times.
Another thing I kind of skipped over too, and I don't want to glaze over too much. Obviously, we've done yours, and I think you said yours matched with mine. But lines and veils, if there's anywhere like in the narrative that there are subject matters that you're not interested in tackling, a line or something you'd prefer to, if it is featured, to kind of keep it kind of off screen a bit. Um, Mine are I don't want child abuse or essay of any kind. And then the veils for me, it's if it gets romantic, sexual, or something to that nature, probably going to just go ahead and say it fades to black and move past that point. And then Kimmy, I believe you had ones in line with mine, nothing different.
Yeah, just I don't like animal
Oh,
abuse.
animal
Like
abuse,
as long as it's
right? Uh,
dogs, cats, things like that. If they're being abused, I don't like to see it or hear it. But if the animal's dead and it's another animal doing it, it's fine. But a human doing it to an animal.
Gotcha. And then Brent, I think we've played long enough together that we pretty much have similar lines there. But is there anything that you want to kind of throw out on the table as well?
No,
No.
I'm good.
Cool, cool. Okay. Then the conversation continued with Hilda, stating a bit about what happened to um, them at the crypt, and then kind of moving past that point. Waiting along in the back line, quiet and very serious, no doubt, two individuals. Um, One individual is Al, and that character is played by Brian. And again, me and Brian have known each other off and on, apparently, for a while. And then we have friends in common that go back as well. But tell us about Al, and then tell us a little bit about yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So my character's name is Al. He's 6 foot tall, 100 about 100 pounds, about a 150-year-old wood elf. He's a fighter. Um, just eager to get into the fray and kind of be his first outing with anyone. I've known John since apparently we worked together at good old Menards in Anderson
At some point.
at some point, which was pretty crazy because.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I was a teenager back then.
Yeah.
Um, but we ran with the same circle of friends ever since, playing tabletop games and stuff like that. So yeah, this will be, I guess, my third game with John, and just ready to play. So,
And
oh, I live in Texas as well, so it's great.
do you have anything that, like, subject matter wise, that in game you prefer not to be kind of featured on screen? Just saying, or something
Nah,
you're doing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
I'm
Cool.
good with anything, man.
Right on.
Just murder people that murders animals and essay stuff like that.
Murder the
So
bad people. Got it.
murder the bad people.
And then the other quiet and very attentive, listening in the background character will be played by Kronos. And Kronos is new to me. Zergo is the character that he will be playing. Kronos, go ahead and tell us about your character.
All right. Zergo is a orc warlock. He is 6'6". He's about 180 to 190 pounds. He's a little more on the lean side, and he's very young. He's dressed up in like a tribal get-up because well, he came from a tribe, and he might be a little rough around the edges. Doesn't know proper manners and probably doesn't have modern hygiene down to a T yet, but he's just here now. He's meandering around, just trying to find his way. He's lived in a tribe his entire life, so almost everything to him is a new experience except for fighting.
Very good. Go
And
ahead.
I was gonna say, and my name's Aiden. I go by Cronus on online, but I've known Brent for probably, I don't know, almost 9 years now. Been playing D&D with him for about 4, and this is my first game with you, so I'm
Right on.
excited.
Very good, very good. And you two quiet types, um, you are kind of focused in on what's being stated here. Um, Obviously, since it was a majority vote of people who spoke up, the quest at hand is the return to the crypt of Vilusk. The way is known. There isn't much about its directionality that. Oh, sorry. Before I forget, any lines or veils for you, Kronos? Anything that you don't want kind of featured?
I'm fine with whatever.
Cool,
I've
cool, cool.
played with Brant before.
Yeah. It's not just a
He's
bunch
laughing over there.
It's like yeah, torture, puppies licking your face. Oh no! Now you've got to be the goodest boy. The shrew struggle. Anyway, sorry. The travel to Vilusk is known. The way to Vilusk is known. We've been there before. We've gone through a direct route. So what that means is that there is a kind of an adjustment factor um, to the random encounter charts, and that will be basically featured and figured out, hopefully, um, in this travel abroad. So you're going to be moving from the Manor Fort, and you'll be making your way to the Crypt of Vilusk. Um, Looks like there'll be a total of 2 movements into random territory and 1 movement into non-random territory. Um, this space here does have a featured discovery. However, the discovery is not large enough or nuanced enough to inhibit there being random encounters present here, um, like the Crypt of Vilusk is. So we're moving into that first hex. Who wants to be the representative for the party to roll a 20-sided dice and determine what we see in that journey?
I'll do it if no one else wants to.
Nobody else wanted to. That is for true. So yeah, you'll just roll a 20-sided dice. Bottom.
Trying to figure out how to do that on this.
On the bottom of the chat
you
thing,
should see
where
like a
you
bunch of
normally
dice.
like you type. Yeah, you just click it once, then hit roll, or
Oh.
/R 1d20.
Yeah, I'll do /R because I clicked it about 5 times.
Yep. Make sure you erase the other one or to roll it as well.
Too funny.
That wasn't there last week.
Look, a lot has changed. Okay.
Let's see.
They've got upgrades.
Oh.
I
Oops.
see.
Stuff that you didn't see in your session may very well be present here, like the initiative scroller at the top. I don't know if you got that. It's up there now, tracking your movement.
Hang on.
Sorry, no problem. I forgot.
What is it doing?
If you just /R space 1d20.
Okay, I was trying to use this, but it just kept giving me a red bar.
Oh.
Oh, is it gonna roll a bunch?
Just the one. You just got the one. Good deal.
Okay.
So a 13. Okay. So a 13 in normal free roaming or movement is a peaceful travel, and it is no different here. So as you move into the first space, Hilda's able to show you the way, and you pass by the King's Road tunnel entry, which now has an entry. It is basically a descent underneath the roads that leads to some sort of subterranean cavity or tunnel system beneath the roads, the King's Road. Okay, 1 more movement into this final space here. Somebody pick up a 20-sided dice virtually and roll it. You can
Hey,
also
John.
keep making the new guy do it. Yeah, what's up?
Whenever people log into your stream, it says an error has occurred trying playing this content.
It's probably, depending on what browser they use, I have to use Google Chrome to open the stream. It won't let me open it on anything else.
Is it running right now, though?
Okay.
Is it running?
Yeah, if I refresh on my Google Chrome, it's running.
Okay.
They're trying to log in with their iPhone, so.
Yeah, depending on what you use, it will like pause it, because it's like Twitch's new thing is that they want like active viewership. So like if your thing has like ad blockers or like it considers that you don't do it, it'll be like,
Okay.
nah, don't work.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, my friend wanted to watch your stream, so.
Cool. What's the person who's rolling with me a d20? You're not getting out of it, folks.
I gotcha.
14 is also right in the peaceful travel
You're
territory.
not getting out of it.
Okay, and then the final move will move you into the Crypt of Vilusk. I don't know why it's not letting me take this token. There it
Quit
goes.
touching me inappropriately, that's what.
It's the whole party, okay? The whole party. Let's see. So, we've been here before. If you double click the Crypto Vilusk, it will pop up the information there regarding what has been seen. And new bit here, we're getting used to all of the stuff ourselves. It'll sound cooler later, I'm sure. Activate. Aha. So as you can see, this is what it would look like from your position as you're moving up towards the hill, and the crypt is basically built underneath the hill. There's a pathway on the side of the hill that leads into the hill, and you are coming at it from on top of the hill, as it's been stated to you that there's now a hole in the roof of it that allows you to kind of descend into a closer space to the happenings inside. But also, as you approach it, you would notice that it does appear that there are figures moving about the horizon and the space there. From your position in the mists up ahead, I've only got one token on the board, it looks like. Just Brent's. So I'm going to want Hilda, I'm going to want Zergo, and I'm going to want Al. Okay. So you should be able to see on the map now. And basically up ahead, near the very large stone columns, you can see what appear to be humanoid figures kind of moving about, and they have longbows in their hands.
Okay. Upon seeing that, I'm going to use my free cast of Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Just for safety's sake.
No worries.
And I'm going to summon my packed weapon.
Okay. Now, as far as my normal situation and kind of environs where you haven't really been caught out on a map, you are welcome to try and move around the space to kind of attack this area from a different angle if you wish. However, doing so will require you to make a stealth check, or you'll be caught out as you're trying to move around, and you'll kind of enter into the space where you wanted to go, but I'll be able to objectively move against you and fight you in a standoff instead of a surprise round. So, stealth is an option. Or moving forward and attacking them with your fists, weapons, spells, etc. That's totally fine too.
I'm definitely not going first.
Well,
I look into the rest of them like, you guys want to go straight in, or are we trying to sneak around them?
I use my rapier and I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter to me.
There's no time like today. Let's go.
Okay. You can go ahead.
I like to hear.
You can go ahead and move exactly one movement of your own, and then we will begin combat. But your movement is free, so move up to your speed, however many squares you want. And you should note now too that when you move your mouse while holding your token, it will draw the amount of distance and show you the amount that you're moving. If it turns yellow, it probably means you're moving too far, so you need to back up and go as far as you can move instead of not farther than that. And I haven't been playing the background music this entire time, so I will do so now with fight music.
Get above the warlock there.
Okay. And then I will click
So
this.
he's not like cannon fodder.
You should also
You're
now
welcome,
be able to select your token, right-click it, and you'll see two swords crossed up in the top left of the boxes that pop up when you right-click your token.
Yep.
Click that, and you should see a bunch of buttons display in the bottom.
Ooh.
I love it.
It's just like Solasta, if you've ever played it.
It is. It's perfect.
And at this point, you should also note that at the top above your character sheet, there's a little D20. That's for rolling initiative. Make sure your token's selected. Click that bad boy.
Of the. Let's see it. I hit the little fight thingy. Oh, right here. Got it.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's looking Gucci. Everybody's on the table. Nobody's not on the table. So, I don't know why it has Zergo highlighted. I'll hit end combat real quick. Hold on a second here. No. I don't want to end combat. Why is it starting on
Yeah,
Zergo?
you do.
Okay. Cool. I think I know why, and I'll have to backtrack and try and figure out that in the VOD. Al, you are actually the fastest and the first on the initiative, so if you would so kindly go ahead and take your turn.
So they are armed with bows.
Yeah, the ones that you can see. So again, physically you can see that there are two skeletons in the bowl. They're technically not visible to you because they're about 10 feet down.
Okay. Let me go right here.
Okay.
And then I'll do make the dodge action.
Okay.
Or ready it.
You can just
Do I
use
just
it.
click
Yeah,
it?
just click it. Ready
I don't
your
know if it
dodge
did
action.
anything.
If it's kind of highlighted now, you should be good. It's there on the bottom, so we know what it does, and we know that you're in it. You don't have to click it more than once. Totally okay.
Oh, okay.
don't click other things either.
Heads up! Heads up! Don't touch! No touching!
No touching. There should be a button on the right side of your thing that says end turn. Do you see that?
Got it. Yep.
Click it. And that moves it right to
Hands
Hilda.
up!
It's automatic.
Hey, I like it.
You can move 30, yeah, Hilda. Orc's got a little bit extra oomph in their step in 2024.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my sword and my shield, and dodge,
Okay.
and then enter.
Oh, quick note too, as we move on to Zergo. If you are a spellcaster, there'll be a spell buttons there. If you're wanting to use weaponry, go into your character sheet and go to where the weapon attack is located. You can drag it into the boxes that are directly above your character art in the bottom left, and basically create loadouts. Once per turn, you can switch a loadout to another loadout.
I did not retain any of that. Hang on. I'm just trying to find where my spells are.
I forgot I had a
So
short bow.
you said I can drag the stuff I'm trying to use where?
No, not spells. You can spells. You'll click spells and it'll show you your list of options.
Okay.
But for weaponry, if you go to your inventory, go to where the weapon's located, and then drag it down to those empty 6 boxes. One of the settings of 2 in those empty 6 boxes above your character art in the bottom left. You should be able to drop it in and fill it with a weapon attack. Does everybody understand what I'm saying?
I believe I understand that.
Okay.
We'll find out whenever I use a weapon.
Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here. And do I have sight of this guy? Or is he hidden behind something?
You have sight, he'd have cover.
So is that
Plus 2 AC.
He has plus 2 AC. Alright, guess I'll try and Eldritch Blast him. So I just clicked that, right? Yeah.
Okay. A screeching bolt of a color of your choice comes flying straight out at the skeleton and hits. Go ahead and give me damage. In the chat, if you hit damage, it'll throw it down there.
1 second. I'm trying to find where that is.
Yeah, so like where the roll result, if you scroll up one square above that, it'll say Eldritch Blast, describe it, and then there's 2 buttons, attack and damage. Do you see where it says attack and damage, where you just clicked? In the chat.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry, I'm just blind. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's alright. Perfection. Solid hit. And then what I do is I apply it. Someone told you how to target, which is good. Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, there wasn't... I did not target him. I just...
Oh, okay, I see. So, for future reference, when you are trying to make an attack against a specific target, hover your mouse over top of that token, the target, and then hit the letter T, and it'll put a marker on it. I was able to apply the damage correctly. It does look like it knocks a few of the bones astride, kind of breaking pieces of them. This is the third night, I believe, I've had to describe that skeletons don't have blood, and this is just bloodied skeleton. Um, I'm not going to do it next time, I swear. But yeah, that one looks like it has less than half its hit points remaining. Anything else? Cronus?
Sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I was looking to see if I really had anything I could use.
Should have an end button turn on the options there at the bottom.
Yep.
Perfect. Skeletons. The one that just got shot is going to return fire at the person who hit it. This one is going to take the dash action. This one's going to move up and shoot at the elf. And these ones will circle about. Alright. So here to here. You managed to knock the arrow out of the way, Al,
Yes.
deflecting it through the air. This one dash, this one's shooting at Zergo. Normal attack. That will hit Zergo. And then damage. Normal. Taking 6 damage, Zergo, which will bloody you.
Oh,
I told you to hide behind me.
Hey, look, it's tit for tat, right? Like, he shot him and bloodied my guy, I shot him and bloodied him.
I mean, it's fair. All's fair with love and war.
Zergo looks at you without saying anything and just coughs blood.
You actually got a gas from Hilda. That was that was cool. Okay, then I believe that's it for shooting. It will move to the next person, who is Romulus.
Yeah, just to focus fire a little bit. I want to move down here. And this should still be in range. Yep.
Still has cover, but yeah.
I will try to cast a firebolt at it.
All right. So in the chat, you see the attack
Roll.
button. Yeah,
Hey, let's go.
that'll
Whoa!
work. Go ahead and roll damage. And make sure you
Then
click crit
it says
damage. Yeah.
critical hit.
That's sufficient. Blows it up. It is now dead. Alright. Next up is... Unless you had anything else.
Nope, I'm good.
Hal, you're up.
Oh, that one's dead. Thanks. Well, anyways, this one up here. This one shot me all the way up here, I guess.
Hopefully nobody shoots you
So-
before you get to it. You can take the dash action to get there quicker, or you can move up and take the safe option. Move up and take the dodge action.
You know what? Let's
Dash the one over here on the left.
I'm not even gonna dash.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow.
Yeah, these are hollow, so you can run through them. That's fine.
Oh, this is?
Yeah, this big stone rock here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the shadow over here, you can actually see kind of how they kind of are like half donuts in the ground.
Okay.
Okay,
So this guy.
this guy's dead.
Yep, this one. Trying to.
Oh, short bow. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. And I miss.
You sure do. Buddy.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah, you youngster.
Go ahead and click end your turn, and then Hilda, you're next. I think if you dash, you can get to the one on the left. If you want to move up cautiously, you could. Yeah, you could get within 5 feet of the one on the north, or straight up next to the one on the left.
No, I'm worried about the one on the north coming down. Oh, I'm concerned about Zergo.
Well, then move and block. Become the
Yeah,
wall.
that's. I know, but from the north or from the
What I will allow you to do is if you move to right here,
Mhm.
I would say you could cover for both if you take the dodge action.
All right, that's
And
what I'm
Zergo
doing.
doesn't move.
Because I'm concerned.
Zergo, in his like character arc, kind of looks like a quarterback, like getting ready to like take the ball, and Hilda just gets into the center position and just like, defense.
Little dwarf just in front of the graphic orc.
Yeah, couldn't have planned that better if I'd tried. Okay, Hilda, go ahead and click the end turn.
Oh, sorry.
No worries, no worries. And then it'll go to Zergo.
All right. I guess Zergo is just gonna do what every warlock does when they have, a range advantage. And Eldritch Blast. So you said hover over it, press T.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And then
You're back.
Yep.
Come
In the chat, you'll see the attack and damage buttons.
Oof.
It's gonna miss. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yep.
But you kind of like get behind Hilda and kind of fire the finger shot over the shoulders, and you're kind of like drop down a little bit, maintaining that cover. Love it. Go ahead and click end your turn. Skeletons will be returning fire. This one will move to about here. I have a ruler selected, so that's why I'm not moving. Okay. And then this one will move to about here. Both will fire on Hilda with bow. They have disadvantage. You hear a very loud and you see an arrow kind of shoot straight up into the air. When you look back at the skeleton, they kind of drop their bow forward, and where they should catch like on a string, there's no string to catch. They broke it in half. So that one will immediately draw their melee weapon.
Which one?
That would be the north one.
Okay, okay.
And then the second one will attack the short bow. Disadvantage. Still a miss.
It was like.
So like you kind of like are holding yourself close, but kind of also like jumping from side to side. When you see the bow get broken over here, your full attention goes to the left, and as a bolt or an arrow is about to slam into Zergo, this small, orange-haired dwarf just snaps into position and takes the hit. Okay. That's it for Skelly. Oh wait, nope. These ones in here. You see a skeleton crawl out of the hole. And draw a short sword, not bow. Okay. Then it'll go to Romulus.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire at the one in the north. Just because, try to get them down. Normal roll.
Perfect. That'll do.
Heck yeah. Damage, normal roll. Pretty low, pretty low.
Is that this one here?
Yeah, top one here.
Oh, top one there, top one there. Cool, cool, cool. Seems okay. And then it'll go to our elf fighter.
Al Bundy will
Oh, snap, flanking.
run down here. What's that?
Flank.
And he will use his rapier for a normal attack.
So,
Jesus
as you
Christ.
kind of see him running, and he's like firing his bow and kind of like then stopping and like planting as he's getting ready to pull the next arrow, you go, yeah, and stab at him, and your blade goes right through his rib cage. And you're like, yeah, like pull it back like confused.
I go, my weapons suck today. What's a crap?
No, it was like if that had hit a human target, it would have gone like right through their lung and heart, right? But it was a skeleton, so it just like shoo right in the rib cage. Hilda, you're up.
Okay.
Laugh at me, Zergos. Laugh at me now.
It's a masterful stroke.
This is where I move in. And I'm
You can throw your spear.
I know, I'm thinking. So it's okay, like, so if I have cause I have my long sword out, it's okay to throw?
Yeah, I would say like putting the sword down and throwing the spear. You won't have the sword for reactions, but you can then on your next turn just draw it, no problem.
Okay. So when I go to throw the spear, do I use it like a regular action to throw,
Yeah.
or do I need to make a strength check? Okay.
No, it's just a regular. You're just gonna make a spear attack. It's just gonna be done at 30-foot
Okay.
range instead.
Okay.
Quick attack. Yeah, the spear will kind of hit near the ground in front of him. So like if he doesn't move, you can pick it up on the way.
Okay.
But you're currently weaponless. Then it'll go to Zergo.
All right. Zergo's gonna move up behind his, center now,
Yeah.
and he is going to. He's gonna give himself advantage on this one with Lucky.
Okay.
I'll just click it so it removes the charge from my thing.
And then make sure you target the skeleton.
Yep, I'm about to do that now.
Perfect.
And then advantage.
Hell yeah. Let's see that critical damage. When you click on damage, it'll ask you normal or crit. Give me that crit.
All right.
That ain't great. That ain't great. Oh man.
That ain't great.
All the wind out of the sails right now.
It does bloody it though. So apparently, from whatever it got hit by before, like it hits, it kind of does enough damage to cause a bit of the shoulder blade to pop off. Still seems to be functionally using its arm, but bones fly off of it. It's like Mortal Kombat fatalities from like the olden days. It has more bones than it should. Okay. It'll go to them. This one has the sword drawn. It's going to rush up on Hilda and attack with said sword since Bo is Borkin. Fucking shit. We're having fun here, folks. We're having fun.
Trying to kill me every game now.
That's damn right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a hurt. It's not gonna knock you down, but it's definitely a bloodied. So Zergo, you kind of like move behind, fire your shot off. It hits. It rushes forward and lances through Hilda's shoulder. Her blood kind of shoots back out onto you, and like it looks like it was a pretty solid lancing blow with that short sword. All right, this one here is going to turn around, throwing its bow astride as it does so, and draw the sword and attack against target. Yes. Normal. I don't know why it's saying targeting Hilda. That should not be the case.
It's targeting Hilda.
He can't. He swings and his sword sees Hilda just manifest in front of him. Why me? Okay, so we're gonna hope to heavens to Betsy's that this damage goes where it needs to. If not, I'll manually add it to your sheet. It does. It's going straight to you. So that's gonna hurt you a lot, I think, if memory serves, Al. So as the short sword like comes about as the bow's being thrown, it's just perfect straight stroke. And as you're trying to like bring your weapons to kind of block it, it gets through and lances into your stomach a bit. This skeleton has movement. He's going to dash to get to Hilda, and then this one is going to crawl out. That's it for the skeletons. Romulus, you're up.
Yeah. They look pretty hurt up there.
Yeah.
He also looks pretty hurt though.
Everybody is beat the fuck up. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
going to. Let's see. Well, I'm sure this will work out the way I'm hoping it does. Just gonna double check one thing here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got this. I'm gonna use a level 1 spell slot. To magic missile.
Yes.
So I get 3 darts, is it?
3 darts at level 1, yep.
I'm gonna use 3 darts. I'm gonna do. Let's do 2. Well, let's do. Yeah, let's do.
If you want some help as to your selections here, the one on the left side of the field doesn't look like it's taken any damage. The one on the north side of the field looks like it's been hit quite a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Help
Let's do,
me.
one at the one up on the north side, and one against my, or 2 against my elf fighter.
All right, go with it. So if you click it, it should
1,
bring up something.
2.
We couldn't get this working last time.
Crap. Magic missile. There's 1 target. Yeah, it won't let me target more than 1.
Hold
it wants me
shift
to
and press
click it.
T.
Ah, okay. 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 I just can't target the same one twice.
When you click the spell, it should do something that says apply, apply.
Let's see.
So you're moving your mouse around, and it's showing it on my screen. My cat is hyper focused on this fact.
Yeah, it's not letting me apply anything. Like when I hit the button.
When you click the spell, does it do anything or no?
Yeah, when I click the spell, it gives me 2 out of 3 targets is what I've got selected, but it won't let me double select this guy.
Okay, then just click. There should be a submit button, right?
No.
Okay, hold on. I need to see what you see. So,
Can you see what I see?
sure, go. I am you now. Cast a spell. Magic missile. I'm not getting anything at all from that. The click. 1 of 3 target. Oh, I see, I see. That's weird. I have no idea.
So, do you want me to just target one of the dead ones, and then you add the...
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if I select 3 different targets, it works.
That's kind of weird.
Is
But
new magic
Yeah.
missile say you have to target 3 separate targets? I hope
You
not.
create 3 glowing darts. Each dart strikes a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Yeah, it should be the same as normal.
Okay, so first damage. Is it gonna let me? Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
I see, I see. So the last one was the one that you didn't care about?
Yeah, the very last one is the one that was supposed to go on this guy right here. The third one, I think, is the one that would be. Whichever one's targeting the dead guy. Pretty sure that was the third one I clicked on, but I might have messed it up.
Go ahead and click the third one. Okay. I see. Very interesting. Okay. So the first one, you're doing the first one too. Got it.
Yep.
The second one, you're doing to the second one. And the third one, you're doing to the second one. So that's 9 total to the second one and 2 total to the top one. Okay, they're both still alive.
But they're a little weaker now.
Oh yeah, they're both close to dead.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Next up is you, Al.
Alright, he's gonna try his luck again.
Do you want to
With
use
his
both your
rapier?
weapons with this?
Yeah.
Okay, so attack. That'll hit. Go ahead and give me the damage. In the chat, you should see in that spot where you clicked attack, it should say damage as well. Damage is the option. It's like right above the most recent entry.
Yeah, it shows 17. How do I?
No, up above that. Scroll up a little bit.
I
Click
see
that
it now.
damage, yeah.
Ah!
Funny story. That will be sufficient.
Huzzah!
So you kind of like you draw the sword out, and you kind of pull it back, and you kind of look at the blade, and then look up at his skull. Aha! Right through it.
And then I do this.
Hell yeah, smart. And then do you have any movement?
Yes, I do.
And then I will. Oh wait. Oh sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Game is silly. He dead. I will mark him as such. Sorry. I hit apply, but it was applying it to the skeleton. So, I'm gonna just physically change yours. It's...
That would be on par for us. I mean, come on.
I don't know how that
I mean,
works.
it's
How
fine.
do you heal it should only have one option if you click apply. Okay, your movement though. Should be able to move until the green. Okay.
Move up here.
Hit enter, and Hilda, you're up.
In
skeletons are
turn,
coming
I
in,
did something, guys.
but it looks like the elf fighter
How's-
caught his second wind, spit out like a huge track of blood as he kind of rushed over after murdering his. You got the one to your north, which is pretty fucked up. I mean, you could breathe on it, it'd probably fall over, and then the fresh one to your left.
Okay.
Long sword.
Oh, yeah. So I think. Wait, what did the guy to the left have in his hand?
They're all wielding the same thing, short swords.
Okay. Alright, the one to the. Wait. Targeted the wrong one. I meant the one to the left.
I want cool
You want to
dice
target
like
the north
that.
one?
No, I was trying to do the one to the left.
You
and
don't
make
want
a
to kill
fresh
the one? Instead, you want to let it be able to attack you back?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, alright. So,
Leave me alone, John. I know what I'm doing here, okay? I want to
okay.
hit the one to the left
then
first.
go ahead and make sure you target it. Press T over it.
Yeah, that's what I messed up doing.
It's okay. And then go ahead and click the damage for me.
Okay.
That's really good. That will actually kill.
Okay, good.
And,
Now,
pause for a second. Sorry, this is the first one
Okay.
we killed with a silver weapon. Hilda, when you are striking at this one, there's this moment of recognition where you realize the warrior is dressed in and is wearing the same exact garb as the skeletons you fought in the crypt before. This isn't the exact same dressed one, though. In this moment of precision, you realize this is the exact same skeleton. It has the remnants of the strokes from yesterday when it got broken or beaten apart by your party. As you hit it with the silver sword, you watch as the body breaks apart and all of the bones start to become silver fire, burning into ash onto the ground. You not only killed it, you terminated it. It seems that these skeletons are able to get back up and continue operating after being defeated, unless you destroy them with a silver sword. Alright.
okay.
And your turn to Zergo we got. So
No,
Nope.
I'm not done.
Go ahead,
I'm
Targo.
not done. I have things.
Okay.
I want a second wind.
The fighter plan here. Now it's saying that you're targeting. That's so stupid.
You know why? Because I guess I had to target myself for that.
No, yeah.
I take the target off.
I understand. That's silly. I think it's silly, but you know what? It's fine. I applied the healing
Okay.
to you directly. You're healed.
How many do we have left?
1, 2.
Okay, and I want an action surge.
Yeah, one's the one that's already fucked up to all shit.
And then hit the one in front.
All right, attack. That'll miss. All right.
Oh, and
Enter. It'll be Zergo's.
the button's
Zergo
not
goes
available.
go.
John.
All right. Zergo's gonna, see the dwarf in front of me having all the fun in melee, and he wants to join in.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move beside her.
Sword is drawn.
Yep. His packed scimitar. And
That'll hit. Damage.
he is going to do radiant damage.
Get your toy.
Well, that's not going to change much of anything, but it will result in the death of the skeleton.
Well, it says I have to choose radiant, necrotic, or
Perfectly.
poison.
I just wanted to make sure that you understood. Like, again, I understand, but radiant doesn't appear to be doing any additional damage. Is all I was trying to stress, is that it doesn't have a weakness to it.
Alrighty, that's it.
Apologies if I sounded asshole-ish in that delivery. I will do better.
You're so mean.
I am. Unfortunately, this skeleton only has sword and only has a melee attack, so he's going to rush forward. And that's it. That's all he's got going for him. Next up, that'll be you,
Yeah.
Romulus.
I is moving.
Shoom!
Fire bolting.
Target, yeah.
Sure, target.
Hit its head. I was about to say, dude. Oh, that'll hit though. Damage.
I roll another 20. That would have been. Close.
That'd have been fucking rad. Pretty good damage. It is bloodied off the jump, so like singed with flame and burned through quite a bit. You're up, Al. Al, you rush forward as you're kind of following the fire, almost as if it's like your signal flare to the attack. Rush forward with a jump and roll a d20.
Shit. I gotta roll another d20?
Yeah.
Oh, that's d12.
Okay, so what we just did is called a fumble saving throw. Whenever you make a roll of a natural 1 with a melee weapon, ranged weapon, or any kind, you then roll a 20-sided dice. On a 1, a critical fumble happens, and I basically make something completely ludicrous beating the scene, and your weapon gets more damaged. On a 2 through 9, your weapon would get more damage, and on a 10 through 20, nothing changes, it's just as is. So you kind of like are bringing the blade to his head because you're like, yes, hit the head, but you realize this one's wearing a helmet and is turning its head away, so it's gonna hit all helmets. So you're just like, oh nope. no, you very quickly just nope, and pull the blade back.
I'm about to throw this thing away and get out my short sword.
First attack always this is, second attack's always gold. We've learned the owl sharp technique.
The owl method.
Yeah. Move it to Hilda by pressing enter.
What's that?
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
In turn.
Hilda, you're up.
Where do I get cool dice like that?
Oh, you gotta play with the 3D dice thing.
It's literally what some people, the first thing they jump to. They're like, I gotta have cool looking dice or I don't even wanna.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hilda, the presumption is you should just masterfully stroke it right in the crown. As it kind of comes down, the whole of the skeleton just turns into silver fire, turning to nothing but soot and ash in moments. The ones that were not struck down by the silver sword appear to still be present. You don't notice anything different about them. They just didn't burn into ash and disappear when you struck them with this weapon. And the table is yours.
Is combat over?
Combat is concluded, yeah.
Is it
Go
okay?
ahead.
I'd want to hit them all with my silver sword.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, you go around and double tap them and they all turn into silver flame and dissipate. And all
That was fun.
Well, that was fun. So,
How you guys doing?
yeah, table's yours however you'd like to proceed.
Go murder the thing with your silver sword.
Yeah. She'll kind of tap around and kind of smack them and they all burn to ash.
That sword is mighty there. I wish I had one.
Well,
I found it in the crypt. Maybe we can get you one too.
you kind of
Nice.
look at it and it's like, it's got a chunky blade and you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Probably not a dex weapon.
Does any of these people have anything on them?
Short swords, but they look like they're rusted and kind of like, looks like there's a bit of wear there. The armor they're wearing is boiled hide, which is very kind of old and dated material. You know how to kind of pierce through it, no problem. Again, if the thing had been a human, you would have killed it in that first stroke. And then, yeah, not so much in the way of like any kind of possessions otherwise.
Okay.
Garbage ass, garbage ass mobs.
Zergo, are you okay? Do you like? I don't have anything to heal you with, but
Hold on.
how badly are you damaged?
I'm bleeding a little bit. It's not my first time, and thank you for stepping in front of me. I'd probably be on the ground like these skeletons if it wasn't for that.
We're a team. I can't let you go down. Can't let any of you go down.
Well, if you go down, I got a healer's kit.
And I assume it was
Hey,
like that, literally just like Brian just did it, like a point and like that just smile that he imagined had like the ching, like the the shine.
but I ain't doing CPR. Just telling you, buddy.
Not happening. Um, but yeah, the Hilda, as a reminder, the space kind of the descent down. There's a hole that you climbed out of that's present inside of the bowl of the space.
This is this is where the ceiling collapsed on us. The room was trapped, so it could still be trapped. We just got out of there as fast as we could. Just want to warn you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just want to know who sets a trap to put their ceiling on them. That's interesting. Like, what if you set this trap off while you're there by accident? Like, like, oh, I know the trap's here, but I'm going to
Well,
bed and I'm sleepy, and then all of a sudden my ceiling's on me. What then?
uh, it was the trap was basically you should have looked before you touched the locks, and just didn't happen.
Oh.
Just went for it.
Honestly, ceilings are just overrated. I think we should all just live on the street in tents. That's what I'm used to.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I like my nice little wood hut over here.
That's interesting. To go down this, is there any kind of check I need to make, or?
No, it's relatively like broken down enough that you can kind of crawl down into the space pretty efficiently. It's like the ceiling is kind of formed a new ceiling where parts of kind of are kind of like that, and there is a place to kind of move around. I'm going to shift you over to that map and kind of snap you in on your location. Now, quick note: everybody here has dark vision, so you are currently seeing in dark vision. In the description for dark vision, there is no such thing as color. In dark
Huh?
vision, you don't see like colors. Um, it's all monochrome, kind of like a grayscaled out thing. So if you want color in your life, you can light a torch. But for those watching at home, we are locked into current at noir mode due to all of the dark vision. Pro tip: play a detective. But yeah, you enter into the space in kind of that northeastern corner, and if you recall correctly, Kimmy, the way that you entered in was here. There
Yeah.
was a sarcophagus and treasure chests inside of this space in the rubble. However, your presumption is that it's more than likely the case that they were ruses. But you can certainly
Yeah.
try and dig for them if you want to.
I'll
I wouldn't
pass.
even I wouldn't even tell them that there were treasure chests in here.
Yeah, just rubble.
And
It's just Rubble Town. This is Rubble Town.
there was sarcophagus in this. We tried to open it and
Okay. Let well there, Kimmy.
No, no, Hilda, give me the
Hilda, let's go forward. I looked at the name right when I said that.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's funny because like in the Lord of the Rings game we play, Return of Moria, one of the NPCs they gave us was named like Kristen, and we were just like fantasy names, and it's all these like dwarf, stereotypical like fantasy names, and Kristen. And so I
And
was,
Dave.
and also Dave. Yeah, like okay, Kristen. Anyway, I know
damn it,
there's
Kristen.
a Kristen in this community, and they're awesome. But anyways, hold on, pause for a second. Russian,
sorry.
Russian. You kind of like very quickly get down, start moving across the stone, up the stairs, and everyone's kind of following behind you, and you kind of pop into this space. The second the door opens, you hear this like clinkling sound, like like it sounds like bone on stone. And then as you kind of like rush in and kind of stop there, you would see just kind of manifesting right next to you all of these bones kind of slapping together very suddenly into the form of a skeletal man with 4 arms like Goro from Mortal Kombat. And he has swords in his hands. One sword seemingly from each of the 4 alcoves that had skeletons inside of them before. And when he appears, all the swords kind of I scared my cat.
Oh, kitty!
Push him.
Just like sling the blades and sparkle in front of them as they kind of reveal them to you. And the scimitars do appear to be silver in quality.
Oh.
Oh,
This is new. This is not here yesterday.
This is different. So everybody's at where they're at. Spaces inside of the fallen, broken room are difficult terrain, so they'll count as twice for your movement purposes. But that's where we're going to start this situation here. So combat has been started, and you should be able to select.
oh, oh,
Oh,
guys-
someone figured out the dice.
Holy
Super
shit.
fancy, huh?
That's 2 nat 20s tonight so far.
No.
I rolled a 20.
And just as a note, real quick, hold on. Sorry, I think I can do this. Maybe. My cat is definitely being very bootied. View character artwork, show to players. Literally that.
I call dibs on one of the sword.
Tooth.
Huh? What'd you say?
He's missing his front tooth.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a gap.
Looks like the initiative is joined, and starting off the combat will be Romulus.
Yeah, I assume I can shoot it from here, correct?
Yeah.
Target. Shoot firebolt. Ooh. An 11 misses, I assume.
It kind of whips the blades in front of it and kind of catches the fire and tosses the fire as stride. It's like he's a hibachi grillsman.
In my turn.
That joke was very funny. I'm actually really happy with myself. Sorry, you're up, Brian. What's Al do? What's Al doing?
Al
going
just
right
shuts
here?
the door.
I didn't shut the door. I was just going
Black
through
wings
it.
unfurled. Sorry, I'm having a very, very good time.
Al
with
has
my jokes.
flanking now.
There's no such thing as flanking in my games. We don't do that. We don't do that here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, Al is going to take his...
It does give it. It's in a position where it's going to be attacked from 2 sides, which means it's going to have to kind of divert its attention. But yeah.
Shoot. Oh, target.
Mhm.
Normal.
Oh
Holy
shit!
moly.
Someone got some sick ass dice. Okay, that'll hit.
Oh, damage.
Mhm.
Normal.
Oh damn, those are lovely. I love that. That's very cool.
Is it every time? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta outdo me.
We gotta outdo him. We gotta fight back.
I know.
The
You
dice-
hey, look.
Real quick, those.
I
watching,
love it.
The dice wars have begun. Foundry's got cool customizable dice, and everybody's got to do cooler than the last person. Right now, Brian, you're fucking winning, bro.
Yeah, totally.
Rapier,
Hey,
you
look,
come
the
in.
dice.
Go ahead.
The dice help me hit.
Yeah,
So
they
I
did.
come in with my little rapier. I'm like, I learned from last time, mother chucker.
Need cool dice. Need cool dice. Stab. Solid hit. It does look like this one is a little bit more formidable than the ones outside. Perhaps 4 times as formidable. And that will be it for Al. Go ahead and hit end turn. It kind of flourishes the blades very suddenly, and then will kind of strike outwards with these attacks in very circular patterns. It's very dervish.
Goro-esque.
Well, it's more like a dervish with Goro's body, for sure.
Okay.
And, it's probably going to say short sword on these, but I don't care. Short swords and scimitars are the same attack and damage characteristic, basically. Oh, why is that not working? Oh, because I have to select a target. Right. So I get 3 of these. I'll make
Oh no.
2 against Al.
Max, save me. Max, come on. Save me, buddy. Save me. Save me.
So you're able to kind of like once you get to the corner and the 2 sides that it has, like the right hands, kind of flourish at you, and you're able to kind of pat them away with your weaponry. And then it will go to 1 attack against Hilda. I clicked you.
It just doesn't wanna.
Just again, more kind of like you got finesse guy in the corner, and then you're just more of like I'm walking at you with my shield out, and you're just hitting my shield. So yeah, both are able to kind of keep the defenses up. That will end his turn, and you are up, Hilda. That will work. And damage. Baby cat, please, for the love of everything, dude. Come on now. You're being a booty. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with those dice.
See?
So sorry.
Get a little flourish.
You rolled
You,
the 19
you can't
to attack.
take my dice though.
You didn't roll damage. You rolled attack a second time. It looks like.
Oh shoot! I thought I did. I'm sorry.
Unless you're doing a d20 with a longsword in the last minute, I don't know.
No.
That shit would be rad as hell. That shit would be rad
There
as
we
hell.
go.
Applied. Okay, so you cut into it with the silver longsword, kind of looking across at your compatriot. It looks like you have a pretty solid dance going with this creature. Go ahead and end your turn, and it'll be Zergo, you're up. That first square is going to cost you double movement, but I would say you can see it if you're attacking it. I did let the flame go up, but in rethinking it, there's a staircase there, so you kind of want to move up the staircase as much as you can to be able to shoot at it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I can shoot him from here, right?
Mm-hmm. That's fair. And you'd have cover if he
Alright.
returns fire at you.
Sounds good. I'm gonna, Eldritch Blast. Damn.
Yeah, again, it kind of like brings the swords together in like a ward, and then turns the flats of the scimitars to form like a wall of blade barrier and block it.
And before my turn is over, I'm gonna use 5 more feet to move out of the way of the person behind me.
Got it. Perfection. Go ahead and click to Romulus. Now, I was mentioning while you were getting a drink there, Brent, I did let you have that first firebolt, but I would say because of the stairs elevation up to the next room, you're going to need to be up in the same step area as Romulus is, or as Zergo is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you're good.
And then I will try to fire at it.
All right.
If I click the right button, that is.
So it kind of scoops these weapons towards Hilda against the shield, and there are these sparks that kind of fly, and it kind of moves the blades in the blade barrier that I mentioned against the blade, and then it kind of flurls them out and knocks the firebolt into sparks. When it does so, you'd watch as the arms on the right side immediately go towards its back, and you see it sheath both scimitars at once, and it's now just holding 2 swords, and 4 arms are empty. 4 hands are empty. Go ahead, Romulus, end your turn. It'll go to Al.
Al will do the same thing.
Let's see it. It manages to get hit by that. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage. That's another attack.
I literally hit damage on that, but it's
Click
cool.
the damage. Let's see it. Okay. That will actually knock a portion of it away, kind of like cutting a couple of its ribs off. You're pretty sure that you've wounded it sufficiently at this point. As it's spinning around to kind of receive your attacks with its blades and missing the blocks, the other 2 arms are drawing a bow from its back, and then the 2 of them are kind of reaching out to one side. The lower hand is drawing arrows from a quiver at its back, and it's pulling the bow from the same side. So 2 arms are holding the same bow. Does that make sense?
Jeez.
This guy is like multitasker.
Yeah, most honor guard. Go ahead and click next on yours, Al, and then I'm going to be shooting at Romulus, and I'm going to be attacking Al with my swords. So I'll be making 2 attacks against Al, and I'll be shooting once against Romulus.
I just got a note. Is he like paying attention to me when he attacks me,
Yes.
or is he focusing on his bow?
Yes. So what you're noticing
curious.
is the head kind of looks at you, and then there's this like weird, like kind of shakes, and it seems to be like kind of having this weird like almost. The head doesn't go full 360, but it's kind of very similar to like, you know, demonic possession, I guess. Like, you know, the head spinning kind of situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, short sword attacks. Bang. 1 against Al. And against Al. Those will both miss. Al, you're able to kind of keep up pace blocking the weapons. It's like a very good rhythm. Clang, 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 clang. And then the short bow will spin and shoot at Romulus. Baby cat, your butt is very big. Romulus, that'll hit unless you have any reactions.
Yeah, I'm going to shield.
Okay. Perfect. That will inhibit it from damaging you. As you're kind of like seeing Romulus run up, Zergo, you see an arrow coming flying straight towards him, and Romulus, after firing his firebolt, kind of and very quickly lift his hands up to bring up a field of energy, whatever color it happens to be, to block the arrow in mid-flight. Okay, that's it for the Tomb Guard. It'll go to Hilda. Kind of bring the longsword about, kind of like get in there, and then the arm kind of flips around so that the short sword's in between him and Al, and the blade just kind of tap, 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 knocking your sword around as you're like, ah! Next up.
That's too much.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. He's a big deal.
Did you change your dice again?
Listen, she's
gotta keep up.
She's got to keep up.
No, you gotta stay with the last one.
The peak has been hit, but when she rolled her dice, I said, "Oh, you're doing pretty good." I didn't say, "Damn." So that's why she's got to switch it up. It wasn't perfect. She's right to
back.
You gotta go back.
Things aren't doing too well for me.
Zergo, you're up.
Alright, Zergo's gonna, do the same thing as usual. Eldritch Blast. And he's gonna miss again.
Blade barrier with 2 swords.
You need new dice. New dice.
You need to change it up.
How do I change them?
Let them know.
So you got to go up to your little gear setting,
Alright.
and then there was a way configure settings, and just type in dice and 3D dice settings.
Configure
Alrighty,
controls or configure settings.
So it was configure settings.
Okay, perfect. And everybody who has heard that, you know how to do it. There's
and then type in dice.
A best dice contest going on here, and currently the winner and winning individual is Brian. The cyberpunk looking flash dice are pretty fucking cool. Zergo, that is it for you. Go ahead and hit end turn, and Romulus, you're up.
Yeah. I'm just going to firebolt it. Hopefully.
Let's see it. I like the numbers. It's pretty. It's classic. I like it. Very good.
Yeah, I like it.
That'll hit. Let's see the damage. Obviously, the dice gods are a fan of it because they let you do good. 4 damage will. Yeah, it's currently it's been bloody for a little while, so it's now just kind of breaking apart more and more as you hit it.
Now, question: is this door shuttable?
Yeah, it is a move action to do so, so you can use your move action to shut it.
I am shutting the door.
All right.
I look over to Zergo and be like, "That's theirs. Open it whenever you need to shoot through."
I go.
Well,
I look over. I'm like, what?
Well, I would say that the door is shut, like not fully.
I don't blame them.
You can kind of see like a little bit of like that Romulus eyes keeping pace on the combat. He's like, you just push them up when you're ready. And so like you're like, oh okay, they're turtling. What are we doing now? That'll hit. Let's see the damage. And just to be sure, you have an offhand weapon, right? Like, are you a two-weapon fighting guy? What fighting style did you choose? Do you remember? I'm opening up your character sheet. I'm just going to open up your character sheet.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Hold on. I gotta know, because you should be swinging with that offhand weapon. Oh, you went dueling. That's actually a very good choice, too. Never mind. You don't have an offhand weapon. That's why you're not swinging with a rapier. I thought you were...
Yeah.
Two-sword guy. No, it's literally just Inigo Montoya style. Okay, we love that. That's not great. It's not great.
It's still 6 damage.
It is...
Because that +2.
Very funny that you say it's exactly 6 damage, because this is the 4th night in a row that we've had somebody chat somebody. I'm not even kidding. 36 hit points if you want to go back and check the math. We are at 1 hit point. That is funny as hell. I get another turn.
Oh, yeah, in turn.
Okay, so I'm going to swing 1 attack against Al, 1 attack against Hilda, and then I'm going to shoot the crossbow. I'm going to shoot it at the door. I have a very specific prerequisite for me to be able to damage Romulus, but it's basically a critical requirement. So, for the bow first, let's see if he gets it. Nope. So you're kind of like looking out the door, you've got it shut, and then the arrow kind of slams into the door. The arrowhead just peeks out a little bit, not all the way through. It's kind of like a, oh, but not like a, it's like just a little bit pops out. And then 2 swords, 1 for Al. Roll me a d20 while I'm rolling the attack against Hilda.
That's supposed to be a...
I see you. I'm okay with that. So, what I'll say here is as you kind of like watch it, kind of what it does is it's got the 2 swords on one hand and a short bow on the other side, right? So it throws one of the scimitars down like this as it's kind of lifting the bow up and switching hands, and then this arm reaches back and grabs an arrow. It fires this way like that, and then the hands are kind of on the lower half attacking outwards. Hilda, you kind of bring your shield up. We'll get to that in attack in a second. But the attack against Al, when it comes striking for you, because I rolled the 1 against you, it didn't switch the target. I'm sorry about that. 15 doesn't hit Hilda. But the 6, the fumble, when it's bringing the sword towards you, you kind of push it down, and when you do so, the tip hits the floor and breaks the blade in half.
No! The silver scimitars.
Yeah, so one of the scimitars is broken. Alright. Then it will go to Hilda.
Do 1 damage.
You kind of, like, the scimitar kind of cuts into the shield, you kind of press in, and then just, swing the silver sword straight down. When it hits, the Tomb Guardian breaks in half, and all of the bones start kind of falling to the ground, burning in silver fire. There are a total of 3 silver scimitars present on the ground.
I will take 1.
Okay.
I opened the door on up.
Hey guys, it's safe to come in.
Did you get them?
Yeah, I saw.
I will also pick up one of the scimitars.
Okay. So I will put 1 on Zergo, and I will put 1 on Al.
For mine, can you do the charisma thing again?
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna bond with it.
I think I have a better idea for you, since it'll probably
Just rename my current one.
Well, no, add the silvered property to it.
I will take 1 as well. I can't use it, but might need it. Never know.
Hey, you can go around smashing skeletons.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that are down.
Silver.
It helps.
Because
Well, you could take the broken one too,
if
and
memory
then
serves, you can use a regular weapon that you have, but you can also summon one, and the summon one is basically going to disappear when you kind of create or kind of pact with this silver one, right?
Yes, my summon one will disappear when I
Yeah.
bond with this one.
So when you see in your sheet, it should have you no longer own a scimitar. You now have a silver pact scimitar, and that's
Yeah.
appropriate because the one that you manifested will fizzle away back to your um, pact bearer. And then Al, I will add a silver scimitar to you.
Nice. Do please.
And who else said they wanted one?
I'm taking the third one just to have it.
Got it.
I can't use it, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Sure.
and then we'll pick up the last one
The broken one.
because it is silver. So
I would say that it's broken. It would probably take more to repair it, and the silver is not going to be worth much because it's not a
Okay.
fully silver blade. It is a silvered edge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. You should have a scimitar in your attack characteristics there now, Al. Double checking to make
Yep.
sure it has the silvered property. All right. And then.
I might need to just not bond with this one.
Why?
Roll a one.
Roll a test roll.
Look. I didn't see any of that. Nobody saw any of that. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. You weren't even supposed to roll. Nobody asked you to roll, okay? What are you doing? You don't waste good or bad rolls because you're not. Okay, sorry. Almost done with the silver ring. Details. Silvered. Cool. Your weapon
Nothing else.
should have silver nonsense. No, it doesn't have anything else on its person. What you will note is that there are 5 total alcoves kind of settled in the wall here, and what you'll notice is that there are 4 that have skeletons in them. That would be this one, this one, this one, and this one. And each of those skeletons is missing their sword arm. So what you'll also notice as you're looking at the kind of remnants of the burnt skeleton, or while you were fighting it, is that the weapon hands on the left were right hands, so they were kind of reversed like Rakshasas.
I want to poke the skeletons in the alcoves like with my sword now.
Nothing happens. They are regular dead
Okay.
bones.
Okay. And then
Yep.
what about this one? Was probably the one that we
You're
just
an elf.
fought.
Go ahead and make me a perception roll.
Oh Lord, how do I?
You go to the first
I
page
remember.
skills, and then look for the perception skill.
First page.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Hell yeah. So you would notice that the back is false, and that there appears to be a very strange looking mechanism on the right that looks like a brick, but it's actually more of like a slide or a switch.
Okay. Everybody stand back. I want to press the switch.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see you, Brent. End combat. Okay, you're pressing the switch?
Yep.
Okay. When you do so, that's not right. The wall will fall away and reveal that there is a false back to it that actually reveals that there's a hallway behind it that leads into a small little room.
Nice. Let's go venture.
Heck yeah.
Okay, bear with me here for a second. Are you walking in first, Al?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there's a creepy lady down here.
Hey, don't say creepy lady. Beyond the hidden door is a stone tomb. On a raised step, simple in structure with no adornment or artwork upon it, is a crypt, a sarcophagus. Looks like it's made out of wood, Doesn't look like it's very ornate or adorned. Unlike the one that you saw in the false tomb, which was very heavily ornate and very like glorified. Um, Around the raised step is a magic circle. Um, it looks like just a series of letters and marks, but as you kind of look at it, occasionally you can see like a faint glow of blue. Settled atop the tomb is a bronze urn. The lid of the tomb is left slightly open, and just behind where it sits in the middle of the room is a dais that leads up to a throne crafted from twisted hunks of wood. Um, on each of the armrests and at the top of the back of the chair is the skull of very large eagles. Celestial eagles, you would presume. Sitting upon the throne is a woman. She wears fine armor of darkened iron and a bronze blade, or sorry, a silver blade. A silver edged bronze blade sits in her lap. Despite having the appearance of a living woman, her unnatural skin color gives away her true nature. She takes up her sword, she points it directly at you, and speaks in her strange tongue. Whatever she is saying, you do not understand.
So it's not
And,
Elvish or Goblin.
oh no, no, no.
Okay.
She looks like this, but with a sword in her hand. Do you try to reply to her?
I asked, can you understand Common, Elvish, or Goblin?
She'll kind of cock her head to the side and then kind of look to you, and then she will say, in what appears to look like her mouth is moving to her language, you understand her in perfect Elvish. Who are you that has entered my throne room? And those of you that are behind him, in Dwarvish for Hilda, in Orcish for the other two.
Well, my name is Al. I have traveling companions. And
Do you enter into the room?
yeah,
Uh,
so the others can
make it
possibly follow.
make an insight roll. You're getting the vibe that she doesn't like that you're the one who's talking. Maybe she is a impartial, like she has a problem with elves. But as she's kind of like staring at you, it's more of a sneer than when she kind of like got the reply. It was kind of like like you could hear like an almost like mad kind of like growl to her.
Does
Uh,
she look human or
she does look human, but undead.
um? I go.
Well, hold on.
I'm
Pause for a second.
sorry.
Pause for a second. You said you moved in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do so. And then everyone else, like as you're about to kind of formulate that response, Hilda, Zergo, and Romulus, are you entering in as well, or are you kind of holding back?
Yeah, just because Romulus is very interested in this newly discovered room, he's definitely going to enter in.
Okay.
He just didn't want to be first.
Go ahead and move yourself into the room into a position you think would be tolerable, or position. First, Brian, naturally move into a spot where you'd stand, and then everybody else go ahead and move in likewise. Hilda and Zergo.
Is it possible to like remain in the doorway? I've been rushing into places and bad things have been happening. Hilda's like super cautious at this point.
Okay. Al, you would notice she's wearing a crown as well. This is obviously some mark of nobility, depending on how you want to
Okay.
play to that. And then anybody's welcome to be talker if you want to take.
I notice her crown and I will like bow to her
You can
and
see her
say,
sneer even harder.
I go, sorry if I have upset you. Would you like one of my other companions to talk?
You will make a fine. And when she says this word in Elvish, it translates to bitch. In Dwarvish, it
Oh,
translates to like servant, and in Orcish, it would translate to effectively like wife, but like a lower degree of wife, because yeah, polyamory. But like, so in each one of these
I'm a
terminologies,
concubine.
it sounds like she has just stated to the elf that she is going to turn him uh, into a servant of some sort. She seems to be very annoyed at him. What do you say next, or does anybody interject?
Hey, you don't want to know what she wants to do to you, man.
Oh man, do I really? You guys could. Looks like she doesn't like me very much, so you guys can interject here if you would like.
Yeah. And we all heard her say that this was her throne room, right?
She said, "Who are you?" Who, in basically, yeah, it seems to be her throne room. Who's entered my throne room, right?
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure I remembered that
She
right.
seems she hasn't really said anything besides that question, and she literally just seems to be kind of like all the audacity is what her current stat is,
Yeah.
and then the other part was I'm going to turn the elf into my
Servant.
Fourth wife.
servant.
Yep.
My.
It's going to be one of those
In my
situations where we're
harem.
going to be fading to black a lot, buddy.
I mean, it's already black and white right here, so I mean, it's
yeah,
halfway
right,
there
because we're seeing
with the
in,
dark
Yeah. Yeah.
vision.
yeah, you don't even know she's blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Romulus, go ahead.
I would look to her and be like, well, if this is your throne room, why? How long have you been here?
This is not important.
I
I'm
go.
writing. Romulus has pulled out a book and is writing down, like, part of what she says. Pretty much everything he can understand, he's written down. Even the part about the elf being her fourth wife.
What are you here for?
We were here charged to explore this and bring back the tomb of the body of, and I'm looking through my notes, in character and also
Vilusk.
in person. Vilusk. We were
Vilusk.
asked to bring back Vilusk. Sorry.
Where are you
We were asked to
taking
bring back the
these?
corpse of Vilusk.
Where will you take these remains?
We have been charged to bring them to the fort.
This word is strange to me. What is this place? Who is in charge there?
It's kind of like a group is in charge there. They have seemed to, like, we were
Describe who
lost
sent
and they
you.
found us. Okay, I will go and describe Mainwin, because Mainwin's the one that sent me here.
A lie baiter,
And then,
she says in response to your description. But she'll scratch her chin. Okay. Anybody else want to interject? Do you have anything else to say, Brent?
no,
Yeah,
I said that he's just writing stuff down.
I go. Why is your fort or why is your throne room hidden behind all this stuff? You should be in a bigger throne room.
When you're saying that, are you saying it kind of like as like in that kind of like
I'm saying it as a question, like why
well,
are you hidden
okay,
away?
but
Like
no, but real talk. Again, I hope I'm not the only one. That can be kind of taken two ways, right? That could be kind of like a you deserve a bigger throne room because you're so awesome, or wow, your throne room's really small. So like, I'm asking, are you trying to make this a I'm applauding you and you should have better than you have, or is it a bitch made small ass fucking
no,
little bitch?
the the first one,
Okay, so
the
that
first
definitely
one.
augments it. After the
Yeah.
game, I'll obviously explain a bit about the social interaction because it's very interesting and entertaining for me on my end. Zergo, you're in the back line. You got a pretty good charisma. I just want to make sure. Is there anything that you want to interject or throw in there?
Well, not interject, but seeing a fellow orc ruffle through a book, right? I'm gonna tap him on his shoulder in Orcish. I'm gonna whisper to him, "Hey, can you teach me how to read later?"
Yeah, bud. I'll take you to the library. You're gonna have the best time of your life.
I love it.
Okay. So at that point, I'm going to state that you've obviously been a part of a bit of a challenge here. Your statements, motions, actions, and the like have added and affected the DC of the persuasion roll I'm about to ask your team to make. One player, your representative, and you should do it on narrative basis, but if you want to do it on mechanic basis, that's also fine. But one person has to be the one who is trying to engage with this individual and talk to them into asking if they are truly Vilusk, and if they are, if they would wish their remains to be taken by you to this libator. What she called a libator is what she addressed Maywin as. So, how would you like to proceed? Who is your charisma or persuasion roller?
So like, if we're doing this mechanically, guys, I definitely don't have good charisma. I only have a +1. But if we're doing
Yep.
it like as characters, I have been the one talking to her to try to convince her. She didn't seem to like the elf, so.
Most don't.
So, if we're doing it like mechanically, it probably should be Zergo. If we're not doing mechanically, either me or the elf.
Yeah, I got a +1 on my charisma as well, so I'm at a 13.
I'm all for doing it mechanically, but I'm also all for having my character roll because I know I'm gonna roll bad.
You can use a luck. That's not a bad idea
I
either.
could get advantage from him.
That's right.
Could I give?
Go ahead.
Do you also have luck? I was gonna say, could I give you luck,
I think
or
it
do you
says.
also have it?
I think
right?
it says you can give somebody luck, right? Click it again. I think it was the second time I've asked you today.
It's only me.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, only positives for him, negatives for the opponent.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Well,
Could
you
I
give
use
him a negative.
if I roll bad? Could I use inspiration on it?
Yeah. Everybody has
Okay.
heroic inspiration, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have at the beginning of your game.
So, like as an oh crap button, I could use it.
Yeah.
But I'm open for suggestions on how we want to try to convince them.
Heroic inspiration is a
Yeah.
reroll, and you designate what dice you want. So if you have advantage, you can then go, oh, I don't like this second dice; it's low. I'm going to roll it higher. So yeah.
Okay.
You can also use it for focus, which lets you regain hit points equal to 10 plus your con modifier as a bonus action.
So does everybody have
I
bad
like-
charisma?
I'm the only one with good charisma, but I kind of like the idea of it being someone that was already conversing with her.
Same.
I like it.
Now, if you guys
Okay.
disagree, I can make Zergo take the lead, but
No,
Romulus
I'm
has
fine
been
with
Nah,
speaking
it's
to her.
fine. If you want to roll,
Yeah.
that's fine.
We'll roll it. Let's hope I roll good. Persuasion. I assume it's just a normal roll, no advantage or disadvantage.
Correct.
You're
And
going to
then
use
the
luck.
DC well, the DC has been adjusted based on what has been stated. I'm going to ask you one last question before you roll this, and this will determine the last possible modifier. When you address her, I need you to define to me exactly how you do so when it comes to like how you're talking to her and how you are kind of treating with her.
Yeah, Romulus is definitely, considering this is a throne room, but also considering that she is remains in his mind, you know, or at least she has the remains from what he's guessing at. He's probably like, he's definitely still got his book wide open, and she probably could notice he's writing down everything she said, but he is like respectful, but not like, you know, like, oh my god, you're the king, oh, you know, but just like,
It's almost like you're just
yeah,
kind of
my lady,
barding it.
like, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you're taking her account. Okay. So that doesn't affect it in any way. So that's cool. Negatively or positively. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I will be using my inspiration
Yeah.
to re-roll it.
Yeah. That makes sense. That is a
That's
lot
a lot.
better.
Yeah.
Let me double check the DC here. Base DC is 12. We're going to get behind the scenes a little bit here. If the character addressing Vilusk is a male, Vilusk is going to increase the DC. If the character's, oh, yeah.
An elf.
Ugh. So one of your group has indeed slain Anakin. So he's dead. That's +2. And then your group did show groveling at a specific point in it. That will increase that DC there. So 2, 4, and 5 is 9. +12 is 21. I think we're already out of the ballpark. If the character says that they have come back to take her ashes, to take them back to her people, the Libators are a part of her people, then yes, minus 2 to the DC, which means that the DC is 19. Which means that you will hit the DC. Vilusk will say to you, I don't know what I see in you. Your presence is strong. Strong enough. I will allow you to take me back to your libator, this Mainwin. My ashes rest inside of my casket, inside of my tomb. Take them with you. And when you kind of look inside of the space and find the urn and take it out of there, her body will fade from vision and dissipate.
Does the sword go away?
No, her sword will drop to the ground near her. Like it's in her lap. It's actually sitting on the armrest.
Look at his got big eyes. Like, is the sword gone? Like.
And yeah, her other items will be present as well. You will receive an item called Chief Vilusk's Remains, Romulus. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet. It doesn't weigh more than a pound. And I genuinely am surprised that you rolled high enough for that to actually matter. Because otherwise it would have turned into a fight. That's so fun.
After I kind of insulted her throne room?
Yeah, no, you had all of the negatives against you and only one positive against the DC. And that was because Brent said, we are here to return your remains to Mainwin, the Libator. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I can't believe, like, bowing to her gave us a plus DC.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
She does not like bitches. She does not like punks.
Oh.
She does not like people who are, like, subservient. Like, she's not going to be like, oh yeah, that's a cool trait. But no, Romulus apparently stepped up and, like, because he was admiring her enough and rolled well enough. That's very funny. Because had you not done that, this is what would have happened, and it would have been fucking amazing. Hold on, sorry. I have to do it. Okay.
Way to go, Brent. Seriously.
First
Save
there's that.
Fight.
Then there's this. Do you see that? At the top?
Oh, the ancient
Oh, the Hellfire?
Oh my god!
They have a boss Hellfire.
Oh.
That shit would have been rad as hell. But you did very well in the rolling. And you do not have to fight her. Oh, exceptional shit.
Was there a chance that she would have turned them into her lovers?
No.
Okay.
What she meant by that is she was going to kill you and basically raise you as their subservience. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were going to be like the skeletons outside, more or less. But success. Bear with me here for a second. Romulus, you gain. Did you already add the ashes to your sheet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Then we'll deal with the aftermath here in the acquisition space. Let me get rid of Chieftain Vilusk's. Okay, so the loot. God damn it. No, it's fine. You did great. That's so good. I genuinely, like, you had to roll that or one less and you would have been able to get it, and that's it. So there was like a 10% chance, 15% chance of that being successful.
What happened if I had talked to her?
Oh, so yeah, minus that penalty wouldn't have been applied to the DC. And if you had talked to her like face to face, eyeball to eyeball, like you were the leader of the group, like strong badass, it would have been minus 2 to the roll, or minus 2 to the DC, so it would have been lower.
Okay.
But you were afraid to come in.
Chieftain Vilusk.
Listen. The roof fell in on me last time.
Chieftain Vilusk's chests appear to have nothing more than kind of like tattered clothing. Nothing worth note except for the following items. Gold chain necklace, which is a treasure I will add to whoever wants it. It's worth 250 gold pieces. Art pieces, which are darkwood pauldrons with small gems set within them, worth 100 gold pieces. The pair. There are 2 horns of ivory with silver banding, 75 gold pieces. Their treasure, 75 gold. A ceremonial superior mace, which means its condition is superior instead of just standard. And it is worth 75 gold pieces. It's also silvered, so for attacking monster or undead, quite cool. And then her +1 silver longsword.
I think that would probably go to Hilda.
You want Hilda to have
Is
a
that-
+1 sword?
I have one. Is it already
It's
plus
a
one
plus.
or no?
It's a +1. This one is +1. You do not have a +1. You have just a regular silver longsword,
Oh,
not magical.
I'll take it if it's okay with everyone.
Yeah. Since you're
Thank
probably
you.
the only one that can use it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not dex based, and I think that the Pact Master and the Wizard are going to have a problem with the longsword.
No, I could use it, but Zergo's a scimitar character.
Gotcha.
But
I guess we can split the loot
Yeah,
Does
or
anybody
sell
in
everything.
particular want the superior mace? It's high quality and good for bashing skeletons.
that can be between you two. I'm not good with weapons of any general type. If I took it, it would literally just be to give it to whoever's in my party that could use it when we're fighting undead or skeletons.
Is that a martial weapon or simple?
Marshall.
Pretty sure mace is strength based, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
I am not a strength-based person. Well, I mainly run on dex, so
Yeah, if
We-
nobody else wants it, I will take it to just keep it on me to give
Yeah.
it to people
yeah,
that can
do
use it.
that.
That,
Do that.
that,
yeah,
that's
we can
fine
do
with me.
that.
Okay, then I'll take the silvered mace as well. So I'll have a silvered longsword, or not longsword, silvered scimitar and a silvered mace to just give out the
Well,
party
Hilda
members.
will be giving up a silvered longsword if you want that. Unless she
Uh,
wants to hold on to 2 silver longswords, one +1, one not.
That's up to her. If she doesn't, I'll also take it, and then I'll have 3 silvered weapons to give
Hilda,
out.
you okay with that?
Unless you want to keep it as a backup.
I think I want to keep it just in case I'm in a next party for undead, so that I can hand it off to someone else.
Yeah.
So I'll use my +1 and then that extra long sword's
Well,
to be given away.
What I will let you know, if your purpose is to hand it off to somebody who might be able to use it, Brent is playing in
Yeah.
tomorrow's game.
Oh, okay,
Party
Brent. Brent, you go ahead.
Yeah.
You hand them
I
out,
will
Brent.
take it
Hand
as
them out.
I will hand them out.
I was just making
And then
sure.
we'll Oh man, can my fighter dude take the gold chain and just kind of rock it, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
just be like, he's like his Flavor Flav style.
You're such a dork.
I love it. I love it.
So,
Or we could take it and sell everything and split the loot
again,
between the party.
having treasure like this, it's tradable for that amount to anybody who accepts coin. So it's if you're keeping it and you want to hold on to it for looks, that's fine. But there's also a point where you're gonna be like, I kind of gotta flip it to get that the dollar.
Yeah.
Gauge. So I'll add the 250 to you. That's the gold chain. It's on your loot section at the bottom there. And then who had the superior mace? It was Romulus, right?
I did. Yep.
And a silver longsword.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna have to redraw his character with that chain now.
Nah, that's not it. If he wants to sign up for Patreon, I might be considering it, but.
Oh.
Oh.
And the
You
other
gotta
two
put a
items
clock in it
was,
then.
A set of pauldrons and
Yeah,
Sundial.
horns, I think you said.
it was a horn. 2 horns of ivory. They're worth 75 gold pieces apiece. And then the pauldrons together are worth 100 gold pieces.
And am I thinking of pauldrons as
Shoulder
shoulder
pads.
pauldrons?
Yeah.
Okay. And would those count as armor if we wore them?
No. They're
Okay,
more
so
kind
I
of
can't
like,
wear armor.
like how wizards in like World of Warcraft will have like fucking shoulder
No,
armor.
that's exactly what I was hoping it was.
It's that, but like in this game, shoulder armor doesn't fucking matter. It just looks cool, so
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Zergo, you haven't took anything yet. What would you like?
The horns.
I'll take the horns.
Okay.
Okay, and that is the case, and nobody has any arguments. I will take the pauldrons, literally for the exact reason John said. Just
Sell 'em.
throw them on.
Oh,
Cool.
like my chain?
Yeah.
Gotta redraw
It's gonna
characters
be-
now.
Look, we're gonna be like blinging out every dungeon we go into.
You know, if you can't stun on these hoes, I mean, what are you supposed to do, right?
I know, right?
Exactly.
Maybe next time I roll up in a crypt with a baddie in there, and my gold chain on. It's my flex.
So it's not just the dice he's blinging out. It's
Yeah.
himself.
No. Yeah, he's winning there too.
I love it.
It's just game.
Ah,
It's just
shit.
game. That's game. That's what that is. Okay,
Yep.
sorry, Romulus. I have you with the longsword is what I need to give you.
Where's your toy? Where's your
Yeah.
toy? Where's your toy?
Okay. Details. Silver. All right. The horns on. Oh, sorry. I got to give the pauldrons to you, and they were 100 gold piece object. So we'll say technically, the thing that's worth anything in them is the gemstones. So I'll go ahead and add note. Jeweled pauldrons. Cool. That's on your sheet now as well under loot. And then last but not least, Zergo.
Oh my god, it says Flava Flav chain art object.
Sorry, John.
It's fine.
So awesome.
Okay. The art objects are added to your sheet, Zergo. Okay. So you take the treasure from this, and you take the ashes and the remains, and you return back to the manor fort. Mainwind will graciously accept the ashes. She doesn't have much in the way of boons to offer you. However, she says she greatly appreciates the matter, and when she is able to offer a boon to you, she will do her best to ensure that you receive a more special boon.
I will also tell Mainwind about the word or the name that she called her. Whenever I was mentioning bringing the remains back.
Libator, and she'll express
Yep,
kind of
Libator.
similar information about what happened with the group from the night before. Libators are basically maidens who pour wine, the wine of passing, on the dead.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
I will write that down in my notebook.
if she says you wish to attend her, she will go through a process where she will put the ashes to rest, and she does seem to pour wine over the ashes and kind of push it into the earth, making it more hollowed outside of the fort. All right. I think everybody's got the items that were acquired on deck, and that's where we end the session for tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, could have been a big fight. Would have been a location where there was a boss fight on deck for people to deal with. But you managed to just narrowly get the social encounter finished and handled. Very well done. Very well done. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night. I'll be running another one as well at that time, same time. See you then.